units responsibility, Title 11 for residents and for Sheridan.
When something that drives disproportionate ROI for our clients is in mortal danger, what do you do? This is Crimes Against Creativity, the new online series brought to you by PhD Media's Crime Stopper unit.
So I've been a member of the Crimes Against Creativity unit for about 10 years now. And it's not a role I take lightly. So I've got a badge, just so you know I'm legitimate, guys. We were established to really knuckle down on a series of crimes that we were seeing in the industry, to find the perps and turn them from a life of crime to one of creative excellence. Recently, I've had a number of cases cross my desk, cases which seem to have a lot in common. The suspects, a gang working out of the Australian media agencies. These media experts had stifled creativity and were letting creative agencies take the glory. Briefs were coming in, media plans were going out, no chance to challenge, no chance to be creative. So after years of seeing these kind of cases, we decided to do something about it. So today, I'm here to share with you the 3 most common crimes made against creativity in our industry, and to rally you all to join me in becoming law-abiding creativity crime stoppers. So the first crime we're going to talk about today is the crime of cowardice. The crime of cowardice pertains to not having the courage to fight for your ideas in the face of adversity. Fear is a powerful enemy to creativity and is something that can really be debilitating and hold us back. And we've all been guilty of it. Fear of judgment, fear of rejection, even fear of approval. Shit, I'm gonna have to bring that to life if I sell that in. Every one of you here should feel empowered to have an opinion. You should feel brave enough to stand up and share your ideas. And whether they're right or wrong, you should really be working on actually bringing those ideas to life and fighting for them and believing in your own ideas. So my plea to you today is to be courageous in fighting for our ideas and have the courage, no matter how big or small those ideas may be. There we go. The second crime we're going to talk about today is the crime of denial. Denial is committed when one believes they can't be creative within the restrictions or the refines of a brief. There might not be enough time, not enough budget, might not be the right client. Denial is rejecting creativity a role and thinking about doing things the same way they've always been done because it's just easier to do it that way. We should never deny creativity a role, no matter the brief. Every opportunity is an opportunity for creativity to flourish and for every one of you to be creative, no matter your role. Creativity is not refined to those in strategy. It lives in trading, it lives in planning, it lives in HR, it lives in every element of a media agency. So make sure that you find those opportunities to be creative and share your ideas, because when you do, you'll find a lot more satisfaction and joy in your role. And the third crime we're going to talk about today is the crime of resistance. This offence is committed when one forgets or neglects to source a diversity of ideas or perspectives on solving a particular problem. Resisting involvement from others really hinders creativity and slows it down in its tracks. Let's not resist creativity, but instead work together to collaboratively come up with ideas and become an industry that really champions best-in-class thinking and working with a variety of different partners and stakeholders, because that's such an important part of what we do. We have the power to lift our industry up and to work with one another to do that. And with that being said, I'm happy to report that I have seen increases in other creativity crime stoppers within the industry. those who have challenged and changed and tackled client briefs in a way that's really unique and powerful, which is amazing. So my plea to you today is threefold. First, I ask you to be brave and to have the courage to stand up and fight for your ideas, no matter how big or small those ideas may be. We all have a right to share our ideas, and we all have a right to be persistent and to fight for those ideas to bring them to life. The second thing I ask is for you to seek opportunities to be creative. Don't wait for those opportunities to come to you. Challenge your briefs, question them, push back on the information that you're being given to really find that opportunity in what you do. And finally, work together to build and grow those ideas. Ideas can't be created in isolation. It takes many of us supporting those ideas to make them a reality. So I ask you today to join us and become a creativity crime stopper. Thank you.